Yes, thank you so much. I was muted. Thank you, Nicole. Oh, thank you. What else, Nicole? I was thanking you for um let's see, 33 months was it? Where is it? 33 months. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're good now. Thank you, MPT. Nicole, I should be all settled now. Thanks for letting me know. It's all this penny stuff. Too much. OBS couldn't handle it. Okay. Yeah, I heard some like computer boop sound and I turned around just in time to see some sort of OBS warning close. So there you go. Okay. So this is how big a penny would be over here. So now I'm going to use that. Oh, what? That's not right. Because then, okay, that's not how you figure this out. Let's see. Because now it's, well, maybe it's just exposing how off my my guesstimation is. So if I were to draw this as a full scene, the penny would be like 2 feet, 2 of Grump's little feet long. Mew Mew is now live streaming art. That's true. True story, Stream Elements. Okay. That was just for us though. I'm determined to ignore that truth. True dog. The technical difficulties are brought to you by Grump. Happy upcoming New Year, Beth. Puppet or pet? Decisions made yet by Joel and you. Oh, it's probably neither. The pet thing, I don't think we're gonna get another pet in a while. A puppet though, you'll have to ask him. I think that's forever on his maybe pile. Don't threaten him with a good time. Joel found some puppets online and he's captivated by them. He might buy one. But then, thank you. Then I'm going to make him take it to Swornfest. Swornfest is this Coffin Comics festival coming up. Like every other year they do it. I'll make him take it and do puppetry for you guys. Just Nicole. They're all like, they should be randomized. I'll have to check out what's going on there. Grump and Periwinkle puppets. Oh my goodness. See, the thing is, that job would fall on me to be the puppeteer, and I don't like puppetry. I don't want to do that. I want to see it and enjoy it, but I don't like doing the acting stuff. I don't have it in me. How have you been, Drew Dog? How are your holidays? Dollies creep you out, Nicole? All of them? Some are creepy. There's some like those really nice porcelain doll face dolls. Those could be creepy, especially if they have some of those little cracks, like the spiderwebby cracks in them. Yeah, nope. What are your thoughts on clowns? I think that movie Poltergeist ruined a lot of people for clowns. So it is the modern version of that, like the clown scariness. I wonder what came first. The book, I think the book, it probably came out before the movie Poltergeist. Poltergeist wasn't about clowns. It just had a scary clown scene. Clowns don't bother you. No way. I thought for sure you were going to say nope. Clowns don't bother me. We just finished watching the series It. I didn't see the movies. I read the book. I saw the older movie that was from the 80s, maybe. Yeah, I'm just looking at how I was so sure I was a lot closer. Which would mean at this distance, the pennies would be a lot smaller. And that would mean Captain would need to be a lot smaller. But then it just wouldn't. I want them to bring them. I want to bring them closer. It could be like that. What's the lens that has more compression? Like a 70mm lens or something. I could pretend this panel shot with a 70mm lens. Oh, Nicole. Actually, it came out 4 years after the movie Poltergeist. Huh. The book, the book came out 4 years after the movie Poltergeist. No kidding. Dolls creep me out too, says MPT. I was thinking it came out early 80s, late 70s, but no, 1986. The book, the movie Poltergeist, right? Because I saw that when it first came out to VHS. So let's see, 12? The book came out in 86. The movie came out in 82. Okay, good, because I was like, that's kind of old to be that scared. There, I feel better. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Creepy devil dolls. I watched that movie Poltergeist over and over again until I stopped being scared of it. And I even remember the last scary thing after I was kind of used to it was that like white, like kind of flowy, smoky looking ghosty devil thing that was near the end of the movie. For some reason, that took the longest to get used to. Carol Ann, yeah. We're waiting for you in the light. I hate you for this. She was telling the medium, the little person medium, because she felt like the mom felt like the medium was making her lie to Carol Ann. Ah. I remember seeing a toy puppet with closed eyes with the trick of opening up its face with the devilish look. Ugh. Kirill. Okay, somebody had a doll like that. When you laid it down, it would close its eyes, and when you picked it up, it would open them. But there was like, they messed up the eyelids or something. So its eyes were open, and then when you laid it down to sleep all peacefully, its eyes would close, but the eyelids were like broken and clear or something. So it just turned into this like super scary monstery thing. I was like, no, don't do that. Pick it up. Ugh. Did you know the skeletons in the yard were real skeletons? Yes. How? And they didn't tell them, did they? Because they were cheaper. Ooh. See, you think you're gonna, you know, give your body to science because you're doing something so selfless, and then you just end up a movie prop, which I guess there's worse ways to be treated after the fact, but after death movie star. Congratulations, Grandma, you made it. Oh, did you just read that, Nicole? Are you all up in the wiki page? That was a good movie. Now, I read the skeleton thing a while ago. Okay. So we're going to go with this. These facts are just between you and me. Don't tell anybody, okay? It's behind the scenes stuff. When it's published, I won't say a word. And I expect you to guard my secret. Okay. We had this palm tree outside of my bedroom window. And the little palm tree trunks, they always kind of look like pineapple or something. All these like interlocking shapes. So obviously those shapes make faces if the lighting is right. So I was always treated to some sort of face shape in the palm tree outside. If you're unfamiliar with the Poltergeist movie, spoiler, the tree is unfriendly. Kitty says, honestly, I wouldn't mind to have my skeleton creep out some people. Just pay the royalties to the next of kin. Oh, that would be sweet. Yeah. I guess if I wanted to be very even, I'd make little dots like like pennies length away from each other. But I don't want the pennies laid out in a grid. I just need a guideline of how big to make them. Right, on we go. So I wish I had a longer, clearer one. It would be really handy to see. I got this smaller one. It doesn't go all the way across. I just want to see the line underneath. I saw that puppet on a museum excursion, having it be a performance at the end of what seemed like a fairy tale trip. Which puppet now? I was watching an interview with the actor who's the most recent It character. He's a Skarsgård actor, one of the many. There was like 7 sons in that family. He actually can do that with his eyes, make them go all wall-eyed. Seven sons and a daughter in that family. Okay, I think that's better. Oh, I moved it. Oh. Yeah, Skarsgård. I like Bill. He's a good actor. Yeah, I think so too. Was he the one in Andor? Come over here. There you go. He also reprised Pennywise in the Derry show. Oh, we saw all that. Yeah. I didn't see the movies. I saw the show. And I saw the movie from the 80s. That might have been like a made-for-TV movie. Okay, let's see. Let's try. I moved it again. Is that where I want it? Yeah, good enough. Okay. If nothing else, the floor seems to be in the right place. I watched it when it came out because I had read the book. Such a good book. Yeah, the book was insane. For whatever reason, I was reading a bunch of Stephen King in high school. My friend Rochelle, she read something of Stephen King, and she was always really cool, and I thought, I want to read that too. So then I started with The Stand, of all things. I thought that was the book she read. It wasn't. That was like the thickest book. Eventually, I got through it. Then I just started reading all the others. It's a crazy guy. That's Stephen King. Back then was Tommyknockers. I didn't read that. Is it a long one or one of those short story things? Tommyknockers. It was a full novel. Tommyknockers, The Long Walk was part of a bunch of short stories. The Long Walk I didn't read, but I saw that movie or a version of the movie, like a screening, the kind of screening where they don't have the special effects done yet. There weren't that many special effects, but like the timer on the watch thing, they didn't have fixed. Oh, and one of the characters was in the audience. I think, maybe I have my movies confused, but Philip Seymour Hoffman's son? Is that the right movie? Okay. Ground set. Oh yeah, the movie just came out not long ago. Let's see. Now that I've done this, I kind of want to lower it a little bit. Let's see. I did. All right. Let's see. Better to struggle on the typing paper than on the actual board. Nicole says, I love Stephen King books. I'd love to have them in hardback. Are they hard to find? Is that the kind of thing where you'd have to be like buying them when they're first published? Now they're collector's items and it costs like $70 or something like that. Not if you know where to look, winky face. Oh, sorry. Okay. Powell's City of Books in Portland, Oregon is the place to get books. Really? They have a website too? They have like 1 million books there. Wow. Do you have a good size of, do you have a good collection of books already? Like novels? I bet you have a lot of comic books, graphic novels. And I mean, 1 million in the literal sense. Oh my goodness. We just have a couple of art books, a couple of graphic novels. Not a huge collection of anything. It takes up a whole city block and has its own parking garage. It's amazing. If you guys ever go to Rose City Comic Con, make a trip to Powell's. Wow. Okay. Let's see what we got ourselves into here. I don't mind that. Here, let's. You can kind of see through the paper, so let's just hide some of that. I gotta have to circle which spot I'm using. It's this one right here. Okay. It's kind of a mix of the closer one I did and the farther away one. So I dropped it down a little bit. Okay. It's going to be the best water bottle full of penny scene you've ever seen in your entire life. I do like that better. I can more easily see them like running around and doing things on this floor compared to the other. Okay. And I have to redraw this little ravine thing. They having funs? They are. They got a job to do. They're gonna have fun while doing it. Okay, something like that. This will be the spoon thing that I drew. All this stuff should be able to fall behind that spoon. Because at this point, things are just kind of jumbled in the bottle, so they don't have to be, they could be on their own plane, propped up by other things in the foreground. So I think I could still make that work. It wasn't wasted time. Okay, let's see. let's see. It's halfway between the white and orange. Let's see if my super faint pencil lines activate the ratcheting mechanism. Is it even called ratcheting? Just spins. Spins the graphite. Avoids the pesky, sharp and dull spots, which I've never had a problem with. It's like the most gimmicky thing, and I just keep buying them. I can't find my one with the little foods on it. The little cutesy leftover, no one wants to eat this food. I don't know what happened. It fell. There. I put this silicone thing. Works. Okay. This time we mean it. It's like, how big do I fake it? It's gonna have to be like no bigger than that, since you have to believe that his foot is kind of about that size. Ellipses, ugh. So who would these be? Got your 15s, 30s, and 45s. So not 45, that's too round. It's between 15 degree and 30 degree. Yeah, looking like 15. Let's see, so I don't forget. 15 degree ellipse. Maybe. So what was that now? 7/8? So how far up can I go with 7/8 before I need to reduce the size? So what are these? Tiny. Okay, so considering how big Captain is, maybe 5/8. What did I? Hold on. Okay. So roughly head length. There's this little head. So I'm saying it's 5/8. Maybe I'll do 9/16. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, that looks okay. 9/16. Oh, I can't see that. There, wrote it down. So I'm kind of trying to line up. Can you see? You can kind of see it down here. There's a faint line here that I'm trying to kind of make this parallel with. So these pennies are all like flat. This area is more structured than this area. Like it's gonna be columny, weird. Like what is that place? Basalt? 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 Let's see. BASALT. Images. Okay. Okay, perfect. What? Okay, can I just in a new tab? Okay. And oh shoot, are you gonna even show up? I kind of messed up my what do you call it? Browser window capture. Let's see. Okay, well, I don't know what happened earlier. So do you see how it's kind of structured in a weird way? I kind of want to do that with the pennies. What else we got here? There's a good one. Open in browser. Hey. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll find another one. Here's a good one. Oh my goodness. I'm trying, Nicole. I'm trying. Did it show up for you guys? Oh, look, there it is. Oh, it's a little grump. So you see how it's like, it's kind of towery and parallel, but also a little crumbly. So that's what I want this section to look like. So the parts that Grump and Captain are going across would be like the stuff at the base. And you see how there's actually like water. I'm not putting water, but it would be a void of area. Like the columns would still continue downwards. And it'd be mostly just copper color stuff. So all that to say, I want the pennies to be more orderly in this stage. So is that going to make it harder? And then, okay, so here's what's going to happen though. If these are all like columns, some of them, you know, flatter and walkable than others, like say, okay, say this penny here was actually the part of a stack. Say it was like that high. Do I have to do another perspective light? It's going to be the same. So then let's see. Because those would be the same, right? How high would it have to be for it to look different? I guess it wouldn't look different then. It would just be another 7/8 ellipse. It's just, Nicole, it's like Grump is waiting. Like, come on, I'm okay, hello, yes. Are we having adventures? 7/8. 7/8. Oh, so I just can't draw a straight line up. That's my problem. Like that. And so then they're all probably about that thick. But it would be not super straight up and down. Something like that, but better. There'd be more behind it. Maybe that could be a little higher. Some a little bit lower. And then I'll have to save myself by putting like, it won't be stacks of pennies down to back to infinity. It would be broken up by little kind of towers. Let's see what I drew here. Let's see. So there's like a bit of a horizon, not the real horizon, just like it ends kind of right here with a couple of stacky-doos, some like sporks and straws and whatnot, broken plastic to-go food things, gum, string, and then those basalt, just stacks like in a linear fashion back here. So then all these little penny things. It just, I'm trying not to make your eyes fatigued by just like endless boring pennies. I want it to have a variety of structure and fantasticalness. So there's the void. There's no water, but it's just you'll see the stacks coming down. And then in the foreground here is Grump with his dimes. So pennies, dimes, dimes. That's why they're excited. That's what it's all about. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, I think it's the bones to something interesting. I was just trying to get a cute little pose here with Captain. I think I should tilt the dime like towards us a little. There's that guy. This is where the panel ends. Oh, I forgot to check. It doesn't look like it rotated any. All right. Well, let's see. Rain hasn't started. It's nice and warm in here. I think I'm gonna grab a snack. Nicole, thank you so much for so many months of subscribing. You're crazy, and I love you for it. Kirill, Vince, if you're still out there, NPT. Who else came to say hello? A bunch of you. I have to scroll up. Let's see. One more hello. True Dog, right? I don't see you here for some reason. Oh, well, anyway, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you're, you are most welcome. I'm glad that I can support you. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. Thank you. So that said, let's see, just in case, I'm going to do this one. There we go. Yeah, so have a happy new year. If you made a resolution, I guess it's going to be go time pretty soon. If not, that's okay too, because that just means that you didn't procrastinate. You're already working on it. So no stream tomorrow. Probably next week, I guess, right? Same stuff, more Grump stuff. NBT, thank you so much for hanging out. Yes, everybody, take care, enjoy the holidays, and then it's going to be back to reality pretty soon. So buckle up. Oh, Shadow, hey. Good to see you. All right, everybody, take care and enjoy the holidays. We'll see you later.